Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's time for Virtually Purchase Acquisitions, where our host has bought something on the internet. What is it? Well, watch this video and find out for yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the man that will bring you what he has bought on the internet, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Episode 1184 of the show, and I figured I'd do a little different format here. As you know, I usually go talk about what happened on wrestling last night and everything else, but I'm going to do that on later episodes because there's a lot of ground to cover. A lot of things going through my head right now concerning all that. So I want to give my brain a little bit of a break here. But however, I'm going to keep doing the episodes I've been doing, and I'm doing very, very well because a lot has happened last night. So so it's hard for me to cover all in just one video. And I figure, because a lot has happened this week, obviously, that I need to address. So I need to address a lot of things when I address some things and everything else in between. The first and foremost, before we get to some of the serious stuff, it will be part of the episode of Virtually Purchase Acquisitions number 49. And so I just got something else in today, and I'm going to open it up and see what it is. And so just give me a second here. Whoop. So what did I get today? What did I get? What did I get? Something. All right, thanks. Attic Affair. Okay. So it's from a place called Attic Affair. The cool thing about shopping online is that you get to find stuff that you can never find in a normal store nowadays. So that's the crazy. That's the crazy part about That's the crazy part about shopping online nowadays. It's the reason why ever since I decided to get on the internet back in 2009. We're talking now 15 years. I can't believe this will be my 15th year on the internet. 15 years. I've been on the internet for 15 years. Whether it be on social media, started Facebook, started, Twitter, and everything else, YouTube, Google. Who would have thought that what I wanted to do 15 years ago, it's like the evolution of my life just happened, the internet has basically changed my life forever. I mean, in some in a good way, and there's some things that you would experience that you had to experience online. You're like, okay, this is new. You had total strangers telling you what they think of you and all that, which is totally weird. And it's like, do you really know my life? You judge me, but it's like it's crazy, But a lot of folks don't understand your personality. They don't understand me. They don't understand where I come from and all that. So it's like, so they decided to judge me by my looks. You're like, oh, you're a loser. You're this. You're living in your parents' basement. Yada yada. I mean, I've heard it all before. Come on, people. It's like nowadays. It's like, I'm 46 years old. I heard all the insults known to man. I mean, it's like, Appa, what is going on here? You know what I'm saying? It's like. And sometimes you get upset and you get a little angry, yeah, and then you try to take it to another level. It's like, geez, do you guys have a life? But I tell you, just like I said, but there's some good people out there, and I will talk about the good people on another video because we had something cool done last night, and while SmackDown was going on, but I will get to that, and I will get to that. Yeah, so this week was the first half of the week was of January. Now we're into February. A lot of crazy things have happened in the transition. I call it the week of transition because you're transitioning from one month to another. It's like the transition week. What if one half of the week, like the first half of the week, is the 1 month, and then the second half of the week is the other month. So this is like the week of transition. So this is so it's like I said, the week is it's about my work week is about up, and just once I came home over to 2 hours ago, and all that and good stuff. And it's crazy, you know, how, you know, nowadays, you know, 15 years on the internet. 15 years on the internet. Look at this. Am I engaged? I don't like it. It looks like you know, you hide your ring in there and stuff. So let's so see what this is. Okay. Ooh, I'm going to keep this box. I think the box is cool. Because check this out. And I think the box is a good idea, you know. So, yeah, thank you for supporting my small business. Small businesses. I appreciate that. You would thank me, you would give me something easier to open it up with, you know. I don't have nails like everybody else does, you know. So, let's see if I can. Okay, oh, I got it. Okay, this is the miniature playing cards. Miniature playing cards. That's what I get. It's like I said, the beauty of the internet is you can find whatever, you know. You can find stuff on the internet, especially ancient times, from days gone by, you know. And you know, it's like I said, that's what's amazing about the internet, you know. Okay, now look at this. Yeah, see what the face cards look like. Look at the face cards look like this: the King of Clubs, you know, the King of Spades, and the King of Spades. Give me a second here. Oh, crap. All right, everybody okay? All right. Hello. There we got the King of Diamonds. Let's see. You got nines. You got nines. 3 nines, but we don't have the King of. Let's see. Yeah. Uh-oh. Alright, you got the Queen of Hearts. I think we got a problem here, folks. Unless, oh, wait a minute. I see the King of Hearts. Never mind. Cards can stick together sometimes. There's the King of Hearts. There's the Owen Heart. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do this. There we go. The Queen of... Okay, here's the Queen of Clubs. And the Queen of Hearts. I've always liked this version of the Queen of Hearts, you know. Queen of Spades, obviously, over here. And I always loved the Queen of Diamonds. That's my favorite card of all time, the Queen of Diamonds. So, got that. And you got the Jacks. You got the Jack of Clubs. Here comes the Jack of Hearts. You got the, the Jack of Spades, and you got the Jack of Diamonds. You got the Jack of. All right, now you got your tens, obviously, 10 of clubs. 10, 10. All the tens and nines go the same, so nines, and is near your 9. Okay, now. Okay. And everything else, you get the 4s, you get the 3. Yeah, you get all these. You get all these cards. See what I'll tell you what the Ace of Spades look like. Ace of Spades, they look like this. It looks like Queen Elizabeth. God rest her soul. And you got the extra Joker. Extra Joker, and you got the other Joker. It looks like Peter Pan thinking that he's a homeboy. A homeboy Peter Pan. There you go. Like, who is this? Who is this Jamoke? Okay. You got the 7. Yeah, you got all the 8s here. 8. Yeah, 8. You get 8 up with 8. 8 up with 8. There you go. And you got the 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. I feel like I'm playing solitaire here. Alright, give me a second here. One of these, playing solitaire by myself. Now, guys have been wondering, okay, what about the Xbox One? I haven't gotten I haven't gotten to the bank yet and got some money out. I did get paid this week. Is that I've neglected to I neglected to not take any money out. I decided not to take any money out until because there were some crazy things that are happening and all. I think when it comes to the winter time, I've always wanted to get home safe. I've always wanted to be home safe, even though it's not snowing, it's not raining. Sun's supposed to come out. It came out for a little bit. Then it's weird. So that's the main thing. So all I can say is, for that matter, and the aces go in, and we're good. Yeah, so, so I have not gotten around to taking some money out and trying to buy some games yet. Like I said, it's still having the Xbox One, hard to process everything, and everything else in between, and just, basically, there we go. So don't know what to do right now. So just gonna have to be hanging there and wait patiently. And I think that's the main key right now is just hanging there, wait patiently, and I will get to once everything is settled, I'll probably get to some gaming or anything or something like that because there's lots of real life stuff going on and I want to deal with that. I think maybe the first quarter of the year is going to be lots of stuff to deal with, but hopefully I can get it. Hopefully I can get it to you. So, yep. So this is what it is that came in today. Miniature playing cards. I showed you all. So, yeah, it's like, it's obsession with playing cards. I just like playing cards. I just like cards. When I was a kid, I used to collect bunch of decks after decks after decks full, and I got a whole box full of them. You know what I mean? And so it was like. It's to me. If it's like, I keep saying to me. It's like if the internet's kind of slow, if the internet's down or something like that, or you're without power, and you're like, what can you do? You can't go to your electronic devices. You gotta figure, hey, keep your mind busy by playing solitaire, and that's the cool thing about it. Can't play on a computer, really. You can play it, and you can play it. You can play it with your playing cards. That's the best way to go about it. So, yeah. So I will end this video for today. 1184 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 49 of Virtually Purchased Acquisitions. And once again, the Virtually Purchased Acquisition is a miniature deck of playing cards. Small as it is. The blue one. There's a red one in there. I'm going to try to get that one too. I've always, I think of your favorite, one of your favorite game shows, Card Sharks, when you collect blue, blue and red decks. That's how crazy it is. So, that's it. So, until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A big beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.